Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have some fun things going on. I am going to be revealing our 2026 saving challenge cards in this video, as well as I have already revealed our 2026 Rose Gold Saving Challenge binder, and they have been selling really well, but I will just go ahead and pop it in and show it again and give just some quick information for anyone who this may be your first time seeing one of my videos or you missed that video. But also in this video, I need to show you guys our December stickers that went live today. I'm filming on Friday, but you guys will see this on Saturday. I'm going to show you guys the December stickers at the end of the video like I always do. I'm going to have timestamps listed, and I will either put them on the screen here and or in the description box, so that if you want to jump around in the video, you can. So we're going to start with the 2026 Saving Challenge cards. And so these are 2025. I'm just going to flip through them really quick, and then I'm going to pull out 26 so that you guys can see the changes that have been made. Then after I show you the cards, I'm going to give you all the launch information. Okay, so these were our cards for 2025. And I kind of went with like a pastel theme color scheme. And so April and May, June, July, August, September, October, which is what we're currently on, and November and December. So these are the cards that we were working with this year. Okay, y'all, so these are going to be our 2026 Saving Challenge cards. I'm going to start with January and go ahead and point out the changes that were made. So first and foremost, the amount is the same. So this challenge saves you $1,505. I probably will be changing the amount next year, so just a heads up on that. But for this year, they are the same. Let's start with obviously the colors. So I'm not doing pastels this year. We may pick those up again next year because I did enjoy the pastel colors. I kept the hearts. I think you guys enjoy the hearts much more than the bubbles or the circles, so we kept the hearts. Again, the amounts are the same, and then of course the color scheme is different. So one thing you're going to see in these cards for 2026 is with 2025 and the years prior, I had the color of the hearts or the bubbles be like the same color as the border or the outline. But this year, the hearts are going to be a different color from the border. So it just is going to add some more like fun and color in my opinion. So thank you guys so much if you participated in the survey that I had where I was asking you all about, you know, what changes would you like to see. I was thinking y'all would want like some type of neutral or minimal, and y'all was like, girl, no, stick with the color, please. Okay, so let's talk about the changes. So clearly the fonts are different. One thing that had the most votes on the poll, I asked you guys, did you want me to keep like the two different fonts, or do you want the same font, and did you want it more of like a minimal or a cursive or script? And most of the votes voted for the same font and for it to be cursive or script. So that is what we have here. And then of course we have some different graphics. And another difference that I removed that you all highly voted for was to take the year off. So we don't have the year on our cards, which I love, because people who find me throughout the year, you know, it's like, hey, you can purchase these cards and just keep going until you complete a full year without having the year on there, which was the same change that I made on our Rose Gold Saving Challenge binders. It doesn't have a year on it, which I really, really like, and I appreciate that suggestion. So I think other than that, guys, I don't have many other differences outside of the ones I just mentioned. Your girl went with holiday themes this year for the cards. So I kind of dab into it a little bit, you know, obviously this is giving New Year vibes. You know, this is obviously giving Valentine vibes. But this year we have Happy New Year on our card. So where this insinuated New Year, it says it here. So we have Happy New Year. And yeah, so I'll just do a side-by-side comparison. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for y'all so it's a little bit easier to see. This was our February. Oh no, sorry about the glare, guys. Let's see, move it down. Sorry guys, hopefully that's not too annoying. But this is our February 2025 card. And this is our February 2026 card. So as y'all can see, I've always kind of gone with the Valentine's theme. But I was like, there's a holiday in February. Or February also represents another important aspect of our nation, of our culture. And so this year for February, we went with Black History, which I've never done it. And I think that this is just a gorgeous card. I just absolutely love this card. I love what it represents. And if you are also someone who's not really into Valentine's, you know, this gives you something else. And so I love Black History. Obviously, if you love Black History, no matter what nationality you are or ethnicity you are, I love this card. I love it so much. Okay, so after Black History, honey, we have St. Patrick's. So my St. Patrick's Day friends, this your culture, here you go, honey. So we did spring last year, and you know, so that was cute. But this year we're going with St. Patrick's Day for March. That's March. And then we go to April. So April, I had more of a spring theme last year. This year, like I said, we are bold with the holidays. Happy Easter. So this is our April card. And as you guys can see, you'll see the amounts are the same. And then we get into May. So my Cinco de Mayo friends, like, here you go. And I love Cinco de Mayo myself. So we got our tacos, our cocktail or mocktail, whichever is your choice. We got our hat here. And again, last year we were kind of more into the season, you know, and then this year I want to be more into the holidays or celebrating our cultures. Okay, so summertime, I couldn't think of many holidays in June, but hey, y'all let me know. But it's still giving like summertime, so I just went ahead and went with the summertime theme for this year as well, just more vibrant colors. I love this right here. I think it's so cute. Okay, so 4th of July, kind of similar, you know, it's not a whole lot you can really do with 4th of July. And so the reds are a little different. You could probably see on the cards, but we pulled in some of that blue. And like I said, kind of bold with the holiday USA. And even if you don't live in the USA, but hey, you support the USA or you purchase from the USA, there you go. So these are July cards. So let's get into August. So August, I did more of a like beach theme and just kind of summer theme. But this year we're gonna be bold with back to school. So if you're a student, if you're a teacher, if you're a college student, if you have kids or grandkids, you know, this could float your boat. I have none of the above, but I used to be a teacher. So of course I popped some pink in there because it's also my birthday month and that's my favorite color. So, all right, then we get into September. So September, again, I don't know if there's any like holidays like that in September or cultures that could be a holiday, but you guys can let me know for future references. So I went with apple picking and just commemorating fall because fall does start in September. So these are our September cards. And I love this gold. I love the gold. Okay, so October, we just went with more of the fall theme and the pumpkins. I should have did like an indigenous people theme for October, so I'm super bummed about that because it completely slipped my mind. And my family also is a part of that indigenous people. We have Native American ancestry and, well, not even ancestry, that was my great grandma, but I completely forgot about indigenous people. And it bothered me when I remembered like I should have done that for October, but hopefully I'll remember next year if y'all are liking the themes. So that was a bummer, but still cute. And then we get into November. So I love this blue color and we are once again happy Thanksgiving, bold with it. I love November. I love this blue. I think it's so cute. And then we have, last but not least, December. So again, bold with Merry Christmas. And then we have our gingerbread man, and kind of pulled in some of this beige color, which I love. So these are the 2026 Saving Challenge cards. Okay, y'all, so our 2026 Saving Challenge cards will go live 2 weeks from this weekend. So you guys know I like to give you 2 weeks to kind of plan and prepare and think about it and sit on it for a minute. So that would bring us to October 31st. So October 31st, our 2026 Saving Challenge cards will be going live in the shop, and the price is the same. So one thing I really wanted to do this year, guys, was keep my prices the same. You guys know, like, stuff is getting weird around here, but whatever I need to do to cut back on costs to try to keep my prices the same is what I'm going to do. So I am able to still keep our cards at the same price. So the price is $28 for all 12 cards for the whole year. And if you want to add the stickers, like these, like what you see here, if you want to add the stickers, they are $1.50. So you get a discount on the stickers purchasing them with the cards. I think the stickers a la carte are $2. So that would bring your total to $34 if you added the stickers for the whole year along with the cards for the whole year. So $28 or $34 will be your price for the full year. And I will also have the cards available in quarters. So if you just want to get quarter one, that would be $7 for 1 quarter. And then if you add 1 sticker sheet to it, because one sticker sheet has enough check marks for all 3 cards, then this will bring your price, I believe, to $8.50. So I hope that you guys love them, and I hope that you will pick them up for 2026. And then of course we have our 2026 Rose Gold Saving Challenge binders, which the binders are true to their name. They are rose gold. And we have our dashboard and our amount card. And you will get 12 envelopes for the whole year with rose gold stickers to put on the tabs, pink envelopes. And you can also get the binder in the acrylic option as well. And this binder is already available for pre-order. And if you do pre-order this binder, be sure to leave your email address when you check out, because I am emailing updates to my pre-order people, my pre-order crew. That's why I call them pre-order crew. You all should be getting another email this weekend because I have some updates. So go ahead and check this listing out if you haven't already. And now let's get into the cash stuff. Okay, friends, so we are in my calendar just so that I can give you guys a little bit of some updates. Well, I didn't also have any bills come out this week. Coming up in the next week, I did go out of town this week. Coming up in the next week, I have car insurance, Wi-Fi, and Apple subscriptions, as well as I am going Christmas shopping. Well, it'll be today for y'all because it's Saturday, but today's Friday for me. I'm going Christmas shopping for my godchildren and my boyfriend and a couple birthdays that's coming up. So I'm really excited about kind of getting ahead on that, and I'm wanting to take some clips to make a reel for you guys. So be sure to follow me on Instagram. I may post it here on YouTube as well as a short, but I'm going Christmas shopping. So another thing I wanted to update you guys on is your girl's bills have been going down, okay? So my car insurance, I did update the use of my car. So when I first got car insurance with Progressive, the use was for traveling back and forth to work. You guys know I work from home. So I actually called them and updated to let them know that I'm not really using the car for that purpose. It's more for personal reasons. And that dropped my car insurance. So I was paying approximately $107 a month, but that's gonna drop it down to $104. My Wi-Fi, I mentioned this on Instagram. I called Xfinity and told them, like, hey, I used to pay much less than this and I don't really want to pay this anymore. Is there anything we can do? They dropped my bill, guys, by $40. My new Wi-Fi bill, along with their flex stuff, is $56. And so what they're doing right now is I'm not paying for my flex, which is like a Fire Stick. I'm not paying for it right now. And I do think that once I'm no longer on this promotion, which was going to last me a year, I am going to go ahead and buy a Fire Stick. But yeah, so this bill has dropped down from 96 to 56. This bill has dropped down from 107 to 104. So major updates. And we only have 2 bills left in the month, and then we're done. Moving on to the monthly budget. Today I am going to stuff my car insurance, Wi-Fi, and Apple subscription bill money for November. My trip, I budgeted $100. I spent $93 with $7 left over. For paycheck 2, the budget was $546. I came in at $538. So I was exact or under budget in every category, but I did have 2, well, really 1 unbudgeted expense, lattes and offering that I did at my boyfriend's church. So they have like this coffee bar and stuff, and so I got some lattes and then I gave an offering. So we have $8 left over. The $30 for these expenses just came out of my buffer account. For paycheck 3, I have $173 going to November bills, $165 going in my cash wallet, $77 going to my sinking funds. I'm going to use rollover money for my saving challenges today. $82 going into my 1 month ahead binder. And then this weekend, along with the Christmas shopping, which is coming out of my Christmas sinking fund, I do also have a birthday and baby shower to get some gifts for, and I budgeted $70 for that. So that's going to bring my total to $567 for the budget for this week. And so last week, in spending, I spent $6. I'm left with $25 for the month. In gas, I spent $20. I'm left with $85 for the month. Groceries, I spent $50 because of my travel budget as well. I'm left with $182 for the month. Home, I still have $30. Eating out, I spent $20. I'm left with $55 for the month. Meds, I spent the whole $10. I'm left with $6 for the month. And then I didn't spend anything in beauty yet for personal. And so I still have $50 for beauty. My nails are a business expense, so that goes in a separate budget. For this week, spending's getting $10, gas $35, groceries $75, home $20, eating out $25, nothing in meds or beauty. I also don't have any bills to update because we didn't have any bills come out this week. And lastly, I did some spending in my sinking funds. So over this past week, I did get some new tires and lug nuts for my car. I did get all 4 new tires. I had enough money for 2 in my car tire sinking fund, but I went ahead and just got all 4 just to be done with it. And it cost me, and with the lug nuts, I got some new lug nuts. The total price was like $446 and some change, so $447. So I wiped out my car tires envelope, and then I did take some money from my car maintenance envelope because we are doing okay with car maintenance for now, and I'll just have to build that one back up. I took 57 out of date night, so we have 35 left, and then I took 4 out of miscellaneous with nothing left. And don't forget to pick up your November kits if you have not. We have Happy Thanksgiving and Fall Cottage, and again, you guys will see December stickers at the end of this video. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and count the money. So I have 100 and 2 50s for another 100, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 160, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. And for ones, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and 32. So we have 527, and out of the bank I took out 457 because I actually had a 50 and a 20 that I needed to put back in the bank from using my debit card, and so I just figured, oh, let's just keep that 50 and 20 and only take out 457. Okay, so in the wallet, I'm gonna go ahead and take out all of the leftover money, and like I said, it's gonna all go toward my saving challenges today. So I'm not stuffing as much in my saving challenge today as I want to, but that is because the funds will be going to other places this week. That, yeah, the funds will be going to other places. All right, and then travel. So in our rollover money, sorry about the loud trucks, guys. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Okay, so spending, we'll get 10. Gas will get 35. I did go down on my gas budget. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys or if you noticed. I used to put 45 in gas, but our gas prices have went down some out here. And I just noticed that I don't need that extra 10. And I don't want to be tempted to spend it on other things, because that's what I'll do. Like, I may not use credit cards or use much of my buffer account, but I will spend extra money in this wallet on other things. And I'm trying to get that under control. So I'm trying to budget as accurately as possible. And it's working. It's working. It's a little uncomfortable because I'm used to having money left over. So going down on my budget, not having as much money left over, is a little uncomfortable. But it's necessary because that's more money that I can put in my online savings account. That's more money that I'm able to put into like investments. And yeah, so okay, so that is it for the wallet. I think everything got what it was supposed to get, and I have a bunch of receipts from my travel, if you guys can see. So I'm going to scan those into Fetch Rewards, which I have a code down below if you want to get started with Fetch, and you and I will both get points. And I turn my points into gift cards, usually for Amazon or Visa. Okay, so for our October envelope, we are going to put in $20. So I know that I need 18 for that one. So let's go 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 10, 15, wait. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so then this should be $20. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Yes, so this should be $20 going into our savings. And because this is a thicker envelope, I wanted to put more of the ones in here. This is so tragic. People just love being loud on Fridays. But at least they're not mowing the lawn. They did that yesterday. Okay, so in our card challenge, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 141, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $1,145 in our challenge, which is amazing. So I always save extra money. I have money saved for my taxes, but this is just extra money in case I need it. And then if I don't, because it's a saving challenge, if I don't need it, it ends up going into my savings account if I don't need it. So we're done with this one. So moving on to our rose gold binder, we should be on number 18 for October. And so I'm gonna go ahead and color in 18. And I'm going to let the card dry on the side. I'm not gonna put it right back in just yet. I'm gonna flip over to October's envelope and add the funds. Okay, let's see where we are. Perfect. So in October, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89 in October. And I do think I'm going to go back to using my rollover money for the most part for my saving challenges, because these numbers are getting a little bit bigger. And so the rollover money will help us do what we need to do, because I have quite a larger amounts to fill in for the next two weeks of the month. Okay, so we are done with our saving challenges. And so now we have our 1 month ahead binder, and everything that needs to get stuffed is getting stuffed. So we're gonna start with rent and add $41. So 20, 40, and 1. So I currently have 2 months of bill money saved. 1 month it's always like a revolving door. Like I'm currently using 1 month of the bill money paying October's bills, but at the same time, what I've spent, I've also saved in my bills binder. And then the other month of bill money is in my emergency fund. So I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92. So $492 in rent. Utilities combined will get a 5, 450, 60, 65, and 70. Next, streaming app is fully funded. Health insurance will get $2 for 1, 2. For 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. Next, we have my cell phone bill. Oh, forgot to tell y'all about my cell phone bill. So Verizon is doing a promotion for a year that I'm getting 15% off of my cell phone bill because of being a loyal customer. And y'all almost passed that deal up, because I saw it and I thought they were just promoting something, and I was like, I'm not buying a new phone. I'm trying to pay this one off to get this bill down. But when I had time, I was working when it came through. But when I had time, I went back and actually read through the email, because they sent me a text and an email. And it was like, you don't have to do anything different. You don't have to change your plan or anything. We just want to give you 15% off your phone bill for 1 year as a thank you for being a loyal customer. So now my cell phone bill, which is normally like 80, rounded up to $88, is now like $77. Y'all, see, thank you, Jesus. Okay, so cell phone has 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. Because listen, your girl has goals, okay? I have goals. I have savings and emergency fund goals that I am trying to reach. And once I reach those goals, that's gonna really free me up to get into my investment bag. And I do invest on a monthly basis, but not as much as I want to, because I'm like, let's get this savings account where it needs to be. Let's get this emergency fund where it needs to be. Then once we're there, you know, then we can pull back on that, put more funds into investments. So these bills decreasing is helping with that. So that's why I'm like, y'all, call the companies and see if you can get some of your bills decreased. Even my rent, like they wanted to go up $35 and we negotiated and they only went up $10. Yes, because I'm like, this bill money is you know, eating into my goals, and I don't like that. Okay, car insurance has 50, 55, 60, 65. Wi-Fi is gonna get $6 for 5 and 6. And so we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. And technically, I could say that Wi-Fi is fully funded, because my Wi-Fi bill, at least for a year, is only $56. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out, and when we do the next month, I'll decrease. Subscriptions is fully funded. Electricity will get $13 for 10, 11, 12, and 13. And so we have 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So 143. And lastly, student loans will get $4 for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay, y'all. We are done with this binder. Okay, and let's get into our bills binder. So this is November's bills. So we need to stuff our car insurance with 104. So 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's our new amount. Well, for now, my premium will update next month, so that could go up or down, but we are thankful. And next will be Apple for entertainment is going to get $13. And Wi-Fi will get 50, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh, y'all, no more 96. I'm not going back to it. If I have to get Wi-Fi with Verizon for $35 a month for 3 years, I will. Okay, so birthdays will get a 10 for 50, 70, 80. $80. I'm not sure if I asked you guys to give me your opinion on me paying my bills with a credit card, since I'm a month ahead, and I'm anti credit card for using it for money that you don't have. But if you have the money and you're using it like to get points and get more money, I'm not totally against that. Okay, wardrobe has 10, 15, 20, 25. I probably will be spending this for my best friend's baby shower in a couple weeks, because I saw a top that I want to get off Amazon. But yeah, guys, I am thinking about using a credit card to pay my bills, since I already have the money and I would just be able to pay it off at the end of the month. And if I could rack up like some points and use those points for my birthday next year. Monthly savings has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97. Okay, car maintenance will get 25. I'm trying to figure out why I have more than 120. Not sure why, but I guess we'll find out. I have to probably check my wallet, make sure everything got what it was supposed to get. Oh dang, I may have to go through and make sure. Okay, so we have 200, 220, 225, 226, 27, 28, $229. Wait, is that right? 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20. For some reason, I feel like that's not accurate. Let's check. Yeah, it should be. Did I miscount? 220, 25. Oh, maybe I didn't put in another. Did I not put in another 5? Because I had 205, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think I'm missing a 5. Let's see. 1, 200, 220, 25, 230, 31, 32, 33. There we go. 234. Calculator saves the day. Okay, miscellaneous will get $2. Oh, I forgot to mark that I spent that. My godchildren, my goddaughter will get $2. It's just for one person. So she has $250 in the bank, $260, $61, $62, $63, $264. $264. And I've been saving money for her since she was born. And she is now about 4.5 years old. And it's just $2 a week. Okay, date night will get a 5 for 20, 30, 35, and 40. And we are done with our high priority binder. So now I can grab the low priority binder. Okay, so now the low priority binder, we're gonna start with car registration, and it's gonna get $2. And I have pretty inexpensive car registration here in Texas. It's like less than $100 a year. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So $36. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna give you guys some shop updates for the holidays. I'm super excited about that video as well. Giveaways is getting $2. So we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So we have $46. That money is for you all for our next giveaway, which will be when we get to 40,000 subscribers. So I do a giveaway every 10,000 subscribers, and it's usually like an Amazon gift card or a Visa gift card. Christmas is getting 10, and we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 360, 370, 380. And let's see, emergency fund will get a 5. And so I have $1,250, $72 in the bank. So all these are all this is fake money. So I should be at $1,282. Yes. So we have placeholders in our emergency fund envelope. Holidays will get $2. And I have 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 63. And this is gonna mainly be for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I don't host anything yet for holidays and things like that. But so for now, I'm just contributing. But of course, I'll have the stuff much more once I'm hosting myself. Car tires will get $2. And we have all brand new tires and lug nuts. And the tires do have like warranties and insurance on them. So if something happens, hopefully it won't cost too much money. But if need be, I have an emergency fund. I actually realized that this $30 is going toward my best friend's little boy's birthday party. He's turning 2 in a couple weeks. So how I showed you guys in my budget that I'm allocating $70 this weekend for birthday and baby shower, the other 40 will stay online or stay in my bank account because I have to get something off the registry online. But I'm gonna go shopping in person for the birthday for the little 2-year-old. So that is going to be it for the cash stuffing portion. And then lastly, I'm gonna show you all the December stickers. Okay, friends, so it is way later in the day. And I did pull the stickers. I pulled some 8.5 by 11 stickers because I'm completely done with Happy Planner and the Budget Mom. I'm still working on Erin Condren because I'm waiting for my cutting mats to get here, which they will get here tomorrow. The ones I currently have are holding on for dear life, so my new mats will be here Saturday, the day that y'all are seeing this video. So I do not have all of the stickers here, but I have the majority of the stickers for you all to see what they look like on paper. So let's go ahead and start with the one that's closest to me. So this is our gingerbread theme. So we have these cute little gingerbread men with the dark purple, and this is kind of like a quilted deco washi down here. It's really, really cute. I love it. And I went ahead and pulled dashboard B for Mr. Gingerbread Man. Here is the monthly budget page. So you have like a deep purple, a lighter purple, and then that tan brownish color that matches the gingerbread. This is what your weekly check-in page looks like. I made sure to grab a paycheck so you guys can see what your paycheck looks like. These are your bill due stickers. And I grabbed one of the budget add-on pages or add-on sheets, the debt tracker, but this is what all of the trackers will look like. Okay, and next up we have the Christmas presents theme, starting with the calendar. So this is what our calendar looks like. So our thin washi are a replica of a candy cane, as you see in there. So this is Christmas presents. And here is your dashboard B. Next year for Erin Condren, we will only have one dashboard. Super excited. This is what your monthly budget sheet will look like. So your dark green, your red, and dark green, and your candy cane. Here is the weekly check-in page. This is what your paychecks will look like. And for our bill due and our event stickers, I don't have them here, but you just have the 2 colors, your red and green. And this is what our budget add-on pages will look like, our trackers. So that is going to be all for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was informative for you. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are not, especially if you are a lover of the items in the shop, because in about a couple weeks I will have a video coming out explaining some shop updates for the holidays so that you all know what to expect as we approach the holiday season and the new year. So don't forget to pick up a Rose Gold Saving Challenge binder for 2026 if you have not. Don't forget to grab your November stickers and or December stickers. And our 2026 Saving Challenge cards will go live in 2 weeks on October 31st. That's Friday, or that is a Friday, at 10 o'clock a.m. Central on the website. And yeah, so that's all the updates that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you back next week. Bye.